This is the under sink area of my 2021 four-wheel Hawk four-wheel camper. I have the front panel pulled off here because I had leaks from pretty much every one of these hoses. So I went ahead and I replaced them all. But if you haven't had the front panel off, it's actually pretty easy to do. There's screws that kind of go around the edge. There's some screws across the front, and then the whole panel kind of pops forward and shimmies out a little bit, and then you can pull it off. A bunch of connections and things like that need to disconnect. Some switches over here that need to disconnect. And depending upon what you've done to your model, you'll have different things to disconnect. Also, this is probably not how this comes from the factory. Previous owner, I think, had added some additional valves to do some additional things. Some of them are helpful and some of them less helpful. But I thought I would just go ahead and show everybody what it looks like under here. So this manifold right here is the cold water manifold. And on this, there's several connections going to various cold water things. This is obviously the cold water in from the pump. This is the hot water manifold, and the reason that this one is looped is because normally there would be a cap here and there would be connections to the indoor shower, which my valve is leaking severely, and so I just decided to take it off for now. And when I order a new shower valve, I'll re-loop this, I'll unloop this, I'll cap one of these, and there's a T that goes onto one of these cold water receptacles. I think probably I'll put it here on this plastic. There's a T that I'll put here, and that T will then supply the indoor shower with cold water, and then this is actually goes to some sort of water filter, UV water filter thing. But yeah, just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like under here. This is obviously the hot water heater right here. Takes up a lot of space. There is a fair amount of space though that's unused under here. I don't know if you'd be able to really do much with it in terms of adding additional storage, just because there's so many lines and cords and hoses and things that kind of crisscross everywhere. But this is what it looks like under the front. I guess I'll go over here to the left-hand side. I recently added this panel as well. I was having silverware jump out of my drawer and across, and then I would find it either under the heater or lodged in the side here. So I added this little panel since I had the front off to prevent my silverware from trying to jump over to the heater. I find these things from Target to be really helpful. I've put a little shelf in here, just some pieces of wood that I've clipped to the side here. I taped to the side. They're not even screwed in place. This thing free floats, and so I can lift this up a little bit to get baskets out and get inside this first basket. And then standard battery box down there. All right, that's what it looks like. 2021 Hawk four-wheel camper.